Hello, my name is Robert Miller and this is the principles video for session 2 of my leadership. Now, to be clear, if you're self-guided, if you haven't read the activation narrative, go back right now and do it. Guided, those first 5 to 10 minutes and the homework I've given you, that is the activation process. If you don't do the homework, I'm going to give you a less valuable insight about you, okay? So what we are going to produce in this session is 2 words to describe the top 2 dominant biases you bring into an assessment process. Here's the big idea. We all who are instinctive leaders, we instinctively choose a subjective bias. I prefer these things. I think of them as better. I feel they're better than other things. And what makes it really valuable as an instinctive leader, it tends to be regularly, reliably, high 80 percentile right. That those things are universally good most of the time in most situations. And the reason why what we're about to do is really valuable to you as our golden rule is you have bias. Not that you have prejudice. Prejudice is when you decide you don't choose that person because of some intrinsic category. Their race, their gender, their nationality, the color of their eyes. That's intrinsic, that's prejudice. Bias is you have learned in your early years as a leader that resource, whether it's a person, a place, a program, a project, a tool, that's really valuable. I really like that. That's a virtue. And so you reach back into your subconscious and you go, I know that is really valuable. And most of the time, in most situations, your subjective bias is a very helpful thing to speed up assessment process. We're selecting different resources and we're making assessments on all the potential that's out there. I know this type of potential is better than that type of potential. Just like you did in the schoolyard when you were selecting teams, you kind of had a gut check. You know that person's a better player than that person, okay? It's extrinsic, it's about performance, okay? I'm going to pause here. This is a complicated session and it's the first of the sessions where we pull out words to describe an instinctive choice you make, okay? So self-guided, watch the videos, read the activation narrative, do the exercises we give you to do in placing your hand on your chest and activating your somatic. Guided people, go to that site, pick the 3 names, don't overthink it. Don't try to get what you want, okay? Just do it instinctively. Trust your gut, and then we are going to find 2 words. Self-guided, this has been decades of my life creating a perfect way for you to find that, to pull it up, to activate it. Guided, this may feel weird, but we're going to find 2 words that best describe the top 2 virtues. Those biases for selecting potential resources when you make an assessment. Subconscious assessment is biased. It is subjective, not objective. The blind spot is we think of it as objective. And that's where we hit the wall. We go, oh my goodness, oh, what happened is it's a subjective assessment. Thank you very much.